What's going on, everybody? It's the Blockchain Raccoon, keeping you updated with the latest cryptocurrency news and analysis. Well, folks, it seems like alt season is upon us. Altcoins are popping off. Man, this is truly amazing. It's fantastic to be part of this. But you know what else is fantastic? The MetaVerse. It can no longer be ignored. It's not a buzzword any longer. It's not a dystopian sci-fi future. It's a reality, folks. Get in the ground floor now. Start learning about it. Invest in it. I mean, even if you don't get into crypto, like the MetaVerse tokens, you will make money on that, but you gotta realize there's tech stocks. There's even investing in virtual reality land for millions of dollars. It's crazy. But the MetaVerse, if you want to understand what it is a shared virtual universe. Anything that exists in reality is possible in the MetaVerse. I mean, think Ready Player One. That is not just a science fiction film, folks. It's truly a look into how the future is going to be. And it's pretty amazing. I'm not really looking to live my life in some virtual reality. I want to enjoy my real life. But I'm certainly going to be investing into this so that everybody else can enjoy the experience, but I'm going to enjoy reality, folks. But don't dismiss it, because it's expected to become a multi-billion-dollar industry with big opportunities for businesses and individuals. This is going to need to run on Wi-Fi, 5G networks. I mean, they're already building 6G. They're already working on 6G infrastructure. If you get into the right tech stocks, chip makers, NVIDIA, I mean, it's a game changer. All right, folks, but let's dive into this here. You know, and we are almost living in dystopian times. I mean, we're looking at 1984 with all this craziness going on. But you cannot ignore the virtual revolution that is happening. Part of the world is steadily moving to the MetaVerse, and more importantly, the people are reaping profits. And it's a trendy buzzword that is capturing headlines. And now, I mean right now, is the time to learn about how to make money in the virtual universe. The virtual environment, 3D internet, alternative worlds, and economies, all of these names describe the trendy buzzwords today's world, the MetaVerse. It's actually almost like a parallel universe, as the MetaVerse blends both the physical and digital worlds. Simply speaking, it's like a shared virtual world in which anything that exists in reality is also possible in the MetaVerse. I mean, Nike is also getting into the MetaVerse with branding their digital brand in the MetaVerse, folks. Sony's moving into it with Meta here. This is a tremendous opportunity. You're going to make money in the crypto. Take the money that you earn in your crypto and start learning to expand that money into other areas into the MetaVerse for truly generational wealth. I mean, we got real estate, MetaVerse. I mean, man, the sky is the limit, or the moon's the limit. Now, the MetaVerse is still an evolving concept, and there are a variety of them, be it Decentraland, Roblox, Sandbox, CryptoVoxels, and Axie Infinity. Each of them allow you to do multiple things in their virtual world. Users can shop, study, meet with friends, go to concerts and galleries, and even do business. All users need to enter the space are their avatars. The key thing about MetaVerse is decentralization. The majority of the existing virtual worlds are built on blockchain, particularly on Ethereum. This means the smart contracts are governed mostly by DAOs, not by any central authority. Autonomous worlds use cryptocurrencies to run their economies. Another critical aspect of monetization, blockchain-based virtual worlds allow users to create digital content, develop it, and later sell it, rent it, or trade it to earn cryptocurrencies. The range of options is wide, from selling in-game avatar skins to renting digital land or even selling advertising space pixels on them. Ugh, Ready Player One is definitely coming to mind, folks, because this is no longer a niche space. The concept of the metaverse is not new. The 3D universe Second Life already invented millions to build their dream realities back in 2003. After the concept went quiet until the global pandemic sparked a rapid evolution of virtual worlds. Worldwide lockdowns forced millions of people to postpone their social lives and shift them entirely online. A huge part of this group of people were the generations that grew up with video games. They moved into virtual spaces looking for new experiences and opportunities. The big businesses followed their clients and the money. This is when the metaverse exploded. Now, first came the NFT boom, with people selling his tokenized artwork for $69 million and NFT-based play-to-earn games escalating. This massive investment in virtual lands, parcels, and pixels of space on the metaverse is just skyrocketing. Now, within just a few years, from just $20 back in 2017 to over $5,800 in 2021. I mean, this is just crazy. Virtual land is just nominal. Legendary auction house and real estate agencies spent hundreds of millions of dollars to have their own spaces on digital land. Virtual property became a new form of hedge against inflation and, more importantly, a new El Dorado. Now, if you want to know, there are different ways you can make money in the metaverse. We got virtual property, so you can rent your virtual property, because metaverse developers usually sell their virtual land parcels as a blank space, meaning that owners have full creativity to build whatever they want. A hotel, an art gallery, a casino, a cinema, or a sports stadium. It's their choice to build and how to charge users. The opportunities to generate revenue are endless, from renting a building to charging admission fees or selling advertising space. Not to mention the fact that virtual property itself can be an investment, the value which might grow over time. And we can even get into advertising. The virtual world can mimic any activity from the real world, and the possibilities for users to interact with each other are endless. So too are those interacting with companies, brands, and products. In-game advertising is already a multi-billion-dollar industry. Moreover, online game environments and even virtual shopping malls are primary social spaces for younger generations. This is where they meet, socialize, corroborate, spend time. It's not an old-school Instagram where they spend time anymore. Developers do everything in their power to create the most exclusive, engaging, and rewarding spaces. The number of metaverse users is rapidly growing, and it's logical to say the virtual worlds and their new social spaces will become a massive marketing channel over time. You can also invest in the metaverse industry, folks. The new metaverse is a new dimension on the internet. At some point, it can be incorporated into each of our lives. Logically, this is a big opportunity for businesses, so visionary companies are jumping on the bandwagon. The growth potential of virtual spaces of multi-million users is massive. The native digital currencies of separate metaverses like Decentralization Mana or the sandboxes Sand have increased in value multiple times over the last few months. Now, for those preferring a more traditional investing approach, stocks of metaverse-focused companies are also an option. Tech, gaming, e-commerce, and social media giants like Roblox, Unity Software, Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia, Walt Disney, and Facebook, which just recently changed their name to Meta, are interested in developing their own metaverses, and all of them are publicly listed on stock exchanges. So, don't dismiss that, folks. Now, we can also look at investing in the underlying technology protocols of the metaverse. Currently, the majority of metaverses are built on the Ethereum network. The hype around them is reflected in the massive surge of Ethereum, which just hit all-time highs, and it is the native cryptocurrency of the underlying Ethereum blockchain. The landscape is shifting. However, has competing blockchains enabled their own smart contracts with NFT functionalities. Solana, for instance, just witnessed hyperbolic growth and just hit all-time highs due to the NFT craze and attention from institutional investors. Blockchain protocols that aim to save scalability issues and offer lower network fees than Ethereum have solid fundamentals to grow in terms of the NFT-driven demand and in the future of the MetaVerse. You could also start investing in NFTs, non-fungible tokens. You know, rare apes, zombie kitties, holy crap. It's huge. Artwork is moving into the digital landscape, folks. It cannot be ignored. And it is a very speculative asset because of the technology features. NFTs are unique pieces of digital data which makes them scarce and valuable at some point. Proppy, an investment firm in real estate, is getting into the real estate market, real estate is going onto the non-fungible token. So do some research on it, folks. This is massive. And people do invest in NFTs. It's just like any other investment because you expect the value to rise over time. Although NFTs are trendy, they are also a new type of investment, and there can be a risk in it, folks. So keep that in the back of your mind. Now, play to earn, which is becoming very popular. And it's no secret that video game streaming platforms such as Twitch have made it possible for players to earn money by broadcasting their gaming experiences to an audience of gaming enthusiasts. But now, the tokenomics of blockchain-powered digital games like Axie Infinity have made it possible for users to make money by simply playing the game. At the time of recording, Axie Infinity has over 360,000 concurrent players. Based on data from Active Player IO, while the United States ranks third in terms of active Axie Infinity players, all other countries on the list are developing nations. An estimated 40% of players are based in the Philippines who made a killing playing this game and earning more than they could have just at their regular jobs. So it's fantastic. But according to Twitter, Saharan Sub, Axie Infinity players in Ghana can make approximately 854 to 2,562 Ghanaian credits per month, which is equal to $140 to $420 per month. That's massive for those folks in a developing country. But even if you made that kind of money in the United States just playing a game, you take it and you invest it, that could be a way to go. But that's mind-boggling. But Axie Infinity was created by a Vietnamese video game developer, Sky Mavis, in 2018. The game contains creatures called Axies that players collect and use to duel other players and enemies. Every Axie is a non-fungible token, or NFT, minted on the Ethereum blockchain. Once again, Ethereum. One prominent way to earn money is to buy and sell Axies on the marketplace. Axies come in different rarity types, with varying strengths and attributes. Most Axies have very weak statistics, but a select few are very strong, created through trial and error breeding. These are the most sought after. Each Axie can only be bred a set number of times for population control, thereby creating scarcity in the market. There are 3 digital currencies required for breeding Axies: the Smooth Love Potion, SLP, the Axie Infinity Shard, AXX, and Ethereum, which is used for gas fees. Game Insights from Chili Axe listed the requirements for breeding a rare top-tier axe as 10,200 SLPs, which correlates to $683. One Axe AXS at $137.81, and 0.1813 Ethereum, which is equal to $823, for a total cost of $1,645 to breed an Axie. Oh my god, that's just... it's mind-boggling. So, even if you don't want to get into the games, if you're just buying these, as long as this game is going to keep going and getting huge, Just owning these tokens could actually make you a nice little bit of profit as well. And market data suggests that over 2 million axes were bought and sold in the past few months, amounting to 140,956 Ethereum, which equals $639.5 million. The record for the most expensive axie ever sold was achieved the year prior for 300 Ethereum, which equals to $1.375 million, folks. Insane. But the potential to earn income is not limited to buying and selling axes. By completing daily quests, defeating monsters, and besting other players in the arenas, users can receive SLP as rewards. One then can proceed to sell them on a cryptocurrency exchange. In July, leaked video shows entire farms consisting of smartphones and other electronic devices dedicated to harvesting SLPs on Axie Infinity. Some players have rallied against these farms, referring to them as an abuse of the game's play-to-earn ecosystem. So, folks, it's crazy. And, I feel like a silly raccoon for sometimes dismissing these things in the beginning. It's like back in 2008 when I was reading a paper about, Bitcoin becoming a huge thing, and I was like, man, this is why I'm not ignoring these things now. Because if you dismiss new technologies and new innovations in life, down the road, it could be a bad thing to miss out on. And it's not just, you got to understand, it's not just about becoming rich, okay, folks? If you want to invest, you can better your life. Even if you're not making anything that you earn can help improve your life. Whether it gives you money to go back to school, to pay off some debt. I mean, every little thing can help better and improve your life. And anything that you can invest is an investment towards your future. I mean, if you start now, and depending on your age, you need to really seriously look at investing, because that is how wealth is generated, folks. Now, on the flip side, the metaverse currently exists like separate universes. They cannot be connected between themselves. This means that games like Axie Infinity Metaverse users cannot jump into Fortnite or Roblox Metaverse with their own digital assets. The lack of interconnection is one of the biggest issues slowing the evolution of the virtual universe, and I'm sure they're going to work on it. I mean, one day, just imagine being able to hop into one game and other games and carrying around all your different gear and characters and loot. Oh my god, it's fantastic. Now, the whole infrastructure is still in a baby phase. The space is evolving with each investor and project developer, but most of the necessary apps have not even been developed yet. And the internet speed might be a real issue sometimes. Virtual realities require a fast connection, but the lack of competition among internet service providers keeps the situation stagnant, especially here in the US. It makes you wonder, Starlink satellites, and I heard that Elon Musk is even deploying his, creating their own phones with Starlink satellite internet service provided into it. I mean, so all these underlying protocols, folks, there's so much. Just invest into the right stocks if you don't want to get into the games or anything or buy the crypto, but invest in the right tech stocks. You're going to make a killing. And it's fantastic. But I'm going to wrap up this little video, folks. I am not a financial advisor. I'm a little raccoon making YouTube videos about cryptocurrencies. And if you're watching till the end here, please smash the like button, share the video, comment down below, because, smashing that like button definitely helps the YouTube algorithm out, and it would help the channel out. And I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for tuning in.